Okay, guys, we are going to get this experiment set up and then you'll bring your item tomorrow because I want you to think about what item you're going to put in there and um, obviously you don't have it. But here's how we set it up. How do people affect their environment? Set the purpose. How does this activity show how people affect their environment? It will show how long items that people throw away stay in a landfill. Think about the procedure. Why do you need to observe trash for 3 weeks? Decomposition takes a long time to decompose, so we need to observe more than a day or two. Why do you wear gloves? It's a safety reason as mold and bacteria is developing in the soil. You can use this space to collect your data or on another sheet of paper. um, Down here, I put the 4 items that are already in there, and then your item. You might want to add to your item and add your partner's item so that you can keep track. I'm also going to have a big chart set up, and that way we can keep track of what you put in there and how long it took for your item. Now, why I said you can't get it today is you have to now decide what you want to put in here besides the 4 items that are in there. I want you to go home. I want you to find something that you can bring in. I don't care if it's food. I don't care if it's paper. I don't care. Think of something that regularly goes in the landfill that you usually throw away. What can you bring that you can put in there? And what you bring can only be the size of a nickel. So you have to cut it up, bring it in, because we're going to add it all to the other kids' stuff too. All right, you can go ahead and look at how we're going to set this experiment up. So, how do people affect their environment? Any item you bring has to be the size of no bigger than the size of a nickel, so that we have about the same size of what we want to decompose. Um, these items are already in there. You need the large green. We're going to use a green bin that's there. It already has dirt in it. You've already made your table, I hope. Um, these things are already buried in it. Tomorrow, when you bring your item, you're going to bury it in there. You're going to shift the dirt around. Write your thing down on the large tablet that I have written or down what you brought so that the other kids can look at what you have brought. Every 3 days after you put it in there, I want you to check it, see if it's breaking down or not. Be sure to record your data. Please also record it on the big sheet too to see how it works there. All right, and then you'll keep doing this until it comes time for you to do the experiment in Schoology so that you can keep track. Once you've gotten to that experiment, just go by the data that you've recorded so far. Okay, and then when you get there, you'll do your back page. Okay, think about what's in the garbage. What do you already have in the garbage? Bring 1 item, please.